We haven't seen you in what seems like a really long time. So I want to ask you first to give us a little update on your bills. What happened? How did they fare?
It's been very busy. We're in the final stretch of session. There were 4 bills that went over to the Senate, and 3 of them are on the way to the governor. The foreclosure prevention, where we're expanding coverage to include also small landlords, and we're making sure the resources are there to help struggling homeowners. The second one was to support survivors of sexual assault, and really important work to have transparency of what happened with the 10,000 untested sexual assault kits, and also strengthen the Survivor Bill of Rights. The last one that is on the way is a government efficiency bill. And one of my favorite parts of it is it gives relief around real property taxes to give people more time without any penalties to get those paid. So my bill that hasn't moved yet, which is on the Senate floor, is my 988 bill. Now, 988 is kind of like 911, but for behavioral health crisis. We're so close to moving it. It starts the line actually July of 2022, and this bill gets our state prepared. We need to have trained clinicians ready to answer phones when people call in distress and be able to connect them to the crisis services they need. So again, I'm really excited. I hope the Senate moves it soon.
Are there any specific bills by your colleagues that you are particularly excited about?
I am so proud of the work we've done this session. We have done so much to support struggling businesses, families who are struggling, and strong social justice legislation. There's 4 bills I'd like to tell you about. The first one is banning private prisons. You know, I think these should be public institutions that have oversight and transparency, and no one should profit from the misfortunes of others. We've seen one facility in our state where they were not humanely treating people, and we had no ability to actually make sure people were safe. So again, I'm so proud we moved that legislation. Also, I've worked for years on wrongful conviction. I know one of the main ways people are wrongfully convicted is through false confessions. So Representative Peterson had a great bill this session, which requires that all interrogations be videotaped or audio taped if they're in the field. Again, this is going to provide much needed transparency because we do not want people falsely accused or sentenced for a crime they did not commit. The next bill is restoring voting rights to people who have a felony history. Voting rights are a civil right, and they're part of being active and involved in our community. That's something we want every member to be able to do. So very proud to vote for that. The final bill, which I think is going to do so much to help struggling families stay in their homes, is called the Homestead Act. Right now in our state, if you're going through bankruptcy, you can only have $125,000 count towards keeping you safe in your home. So we're going to change those levels of what can be credited, and we're going to make it the Aryan median price of a home. This is going to allow so many people to stay in their homes that are struggling right now. So again, I'm so proud of the work we're doing. I know we're about to wrap up and look forward to talking soon.